I would rather stand in the old Paxton end, in the rain, and win the Premier League this year, than come here every week and we end up 10th in the league.
纵观英超联赛，这个礼拜的主角一定是南安普顿。不但在老特拉福德逼平了曼联，甚至还客场战胜了热刺。今天托特纳姆热刺球场寒冷的风就像热刺球迷的心呐。那么这个赛季的让刺大战是不是已经开始了呢？这里球迷会，我们去问问球迷的看法。After a heavy defeat against Southampton,
shocking, mate. Shocking.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there. Are you confident to get today against Wolves then?
Not that confident.
I'm never fully confident with Tottenham, to be honest.
Royale and Sanchez, awful. I don't know how they even get a shirt.
Or you can put your shirt on.
I'll put a shirt on.
Are you confident today against Wolves?
No, not really, no. No, this is my first game at the new stadium.
Really?
I've been coming here since 1976.
Wow.
Right, so obviously as I've got older, things take precedence over football a little bit. Not much, but this. You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
2/3 of that team out there, right, if we sold them tomorrow, they would go to clubs in the bottom half of the table.
Wow.
Simply 2/3 of the team are just simply not good enough. This is my first. I've just walked up here and I am blown away by it. To see it on the TV is not the same to see it in real life. I am just, I feel like welling up. I've been coming here, I wanted to be Jimmy Greaves when I was a kid. I wanted to be Jimmy Greaves, and that's why I started supporting Tottenham. I've followed them all my life. They've broke my heart so many times, and this is just unbelievable. Whether we win or not today, this is a big experience for me at 60. Like I said, I've been coming here since 1976. I don't know. I think this stadium deserves a better team than we've got now. It doesn't really matter who you bring here as manager. You can bring Mourinho, you can bring Conte, but with the players we've got at the moment, let's take Ndoblet. Right. No one wants him. We paid 60 million quid for him. Nobody wants him. You can't offload him. So who was responsible for bringing him here? He hasn't made any difference whatsoever. And now we can't get rid of him. Are they good players? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're good footballers, but they are not top 4 footballers. If there was only 10 teams in the league, and it was the bottom 10, and we played them 4 times a year, we might win it. And all this is for naught. Now, in terms of the chairman, I'm not a big fan of the chairman, Daniel Levy. I think this is a monument to his vanity, because it's no good building this and not bringing players in that are good. I would rather stand in the old Paxton end, in the rain, and win the Premier League this year than come here every week and we end up 10th in the league. Wolves aren't far behind us. All it takes is for us to have half a duff day and them to have half a good one. They beat us 3-1 or something like that. I'll go and ask a question if you want to. Christ, I'm probably going to be on YouTube and get slaughtered when I get home. All my mates will be like that. You don't know about football, Mars. Go on, mate.
Well, you just said that it's the first time you've been here.
Yeah, this is the first. Not the first time I've ever been to White Hart Lane, obviously.
Yeah,
but first time to the new stadium.
What made you stop?
What made me stop? Well, as you get older, like kids come along, mortgages, stuff like that, and you have to kind of prioritise a bit. I've paid £90 for a ticket today.
Wow.
So I've come up from Hemel Hempstead. I've paid £90 for a ticket. I've gone to Euston Bar, a couple of pints of lager, it's cost me a tenner. I've just got my hair cut, cost me 20 quid. So it can roll into that sort of thing. So when I used to come here in 76 and 77, you would go to the Paxton and pay 50p to go into the ground, right? You pay 50p and 30p for a pint of beer, and you get to see the likes of Steve Perryman and Glenn Hoddle. Glenn Hoddle, and half that team in there aren't fit to lace Glenn Hoddle's boots. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Really good.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you. 可以下班了。What's your score then?
I'll go with 2-1. Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham, yeah.
3-0. Come on, you Spurs. F off Wolves.
You're on China?
Yeah.
Hi, China. I love you. I love you.
朋友们没有想到啊，会是这样的结果。赛前的天气还不错，但是比赛一开始就开始下雨。现在整个球场外笼罩着一股非常悲壮的这种情绪。我估计今天啊，可能很少热刺球迷会乐于跟我聊天。
No. Terrible.
What did you make of that performance?
That's about the worst I've seen us play all season.
We're
No, it wasn't a brilliant game, I'm afraid.
Dreadful. Getting a bit too used to seeing terrible performances at Spurs
Really?
at the moment.
Do you think the honeymoon Conte period is over?
No, it's not. No, Conte's a great guy. We're very lucky to have him. The difference is that as my daughter says, the team is not playing as a team. Too many loose passes. They don't know where their teammates are.
Like, I don't want to, call out players. Doherty's awful. Sessegnon, I don't know why he was hooked early, whether it was injury, but it's just not good enough. He needs as much money as he wants to rebuild that team.
This season, though, do you believe that Conte and this team has what it takes to turn it around?
Oh, of course I do. Yeah, of course I do. Because you look at West Ham, you look at Arsenal, you look at other people. They're all dropping points. Yeah. So I believe it's possible. We just got to go back to how we played in December and that.
Absolute belief in Antonio, really have, yeah. But it's going to take some time, and we're going to get some new players in.
We're not a dreadful team. We're a good team. They need to really get a grip on, who's playing where. They need to get some camaraderie going. They need to believe a bit more. I think they've lost their belief these last 3 games.
You're looking at Arsenal and Man United, West Ham. Do you think you can still get the top 4 or top 6?
If we can pull it together, we can easily take them. None of them are doing well. They're all struggling. They're all having their ups and downs. And actually, I think when we get it together, we can play better.
朋友们，因为现在雨下的越来越大，风也越来越大，没有人留在体育场旁边了，已经大家都走光了，然后我们也没有采访多少人。今天主要天气实在太恶劣了，继上次这个话筒套被抢之后呢，今天的相机也进水了，也基本上是要报废了。所以我们现在可能不能在这里坚持太久了，希望热刺球迷能够振作起来。